Good morning, everyone. It is 8:15 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here, being joined by a great friend of ours. Joining us in studio is Deb Brewer Cotlar. Deb, the wife of our friend, of our colleague of many, many years, Larry Cotlar, who we lost last year tragically. We invited you in on his birthday.
Yes. Thank you so much for extending the offer and the opportunity for us to celebrate.
And that's what we're doing.
Today would have been his 67th birthday.
Wow. 67. And I love that you're wearing a shirt that we saw very familiar on this program.
What did I say when you walked?
You said you're wearing Larry's shirt.
Oh, I love it.
And I said I was flipping through the closet last night trying to figure out what I was going to wear. And I came across this shirt, and I said, I think this is appropriate because he stood kind of in this general spot.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And he wore this shirt on many occasions.
Yeah, the thing about him, he was such a unique individual. How long ago did you meet Larry?
We met 11 years ago. It was a blind date. A mutual friend of ours, Clarence Hudson. I don't know if you ever met Clarence, but Clarence set us up. So
So we have to thank Clarence this morning as well.
We have to thank Clarence for that. And then, as I always tell people, he would tell the story that I ignored his phone calls.
Look at that mustache. I can see why you might have made a couple of phone calls with that mustache.
When you first met him or not? No, that was a long time ago.
That was a long time
ago. All right,
ago.
Maybe the next one is what he looked like when he had his grizzly Adam and what's going.
Yes,
yeah.
he would
What a hairy man.
About that. He would talk about that, yeah.
But Larry was very passionate about everything he was involved with, and boy, did he love the Bulldogs.
He loved the Bulldogs. I'm wearing my Bulldog today, and I've had a chance to talk to the athletic director and the assistant athletic director, and you know, I've told everyone in the Drake family he would just be over the moon with how well they're performing. He had an opportunity to sit on some of the practices, and this was his uncle Harvey. We went to St. Louis to celebrate his 90th birthday, and it was really the last time he had a chance. It was just wonderful. His uncles were there, his cousins were there, and that's his other uncle, Sonny. So it was just a great...
And he won so many different awards, too. The Coaches versus Cancer Award.
And I think there's a pic, I don't know.
That's up next here. If we can show that here, the Coaches versus Cancer photo, too. That was really neat, too. That was a heck of an honor for Cotlar. And he was just so proud of his family, too.
Well, he was. And I think, you know, how we want him to be remembered is how much he wanted to be a great dad. There we are at Day Out with Thomas. But he loved his family. This was the last birthday party. That was Zachary's party. We would always go swim. And Larry introduced him, when you talk about his whimsical nature, Larry introduced Zachary to the Three Stooges and a couple, Yes, and he
that's the shirt that he has on.
He has that's the shirt.
And he was also a survivor of cancer.
Lupus.
And
he had prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer, and very open about it. We talked about it on the show. That's one of my favorite pictures of the cop man there. But
I just thought that was so fun to see. Because it shows, what it shows for me is his attitude and just how he approached it.
Absolutely.
He approached it with a can-do attitude. I'm going to kick it. And he did.
And he did.
And he did.
Most definitely did. Well, we told you when this all happened that we were going to be here for you.
And you have been.
That we were going to be your family. And everybody that Larry touched became part of his family as well, too. And we have some of his friends that are here.
Oh, no.
That want to say hello.
Oh, so
and thank you
make me cry on camera.
for coming in.
And we have a slew of great guests. Come on in, surround this wonderful table desk with us.
I'm going to let you know who is all here. Al Knutson, along with Bob Mitchell and Jan Bursch from the Aquinas Miracle League at Principal Park. They are here. We have
Sherry from Easter Seals.
Sherry snuck in there from Easter Seals. That is, Sherry Nielsen, President and CEO of Easter Seals. Carla Dixon, President and CEO of the Lupus Foundation of America, Iowa chapter. Brian Harden and Matt Lyon from Drake University. We have Scotty Casber. He's back over here.
There, look.
Mark Good, zero prostate cancer. Him over here. So again, we have just the whole cast of characters that are here.
And Deb, I'm not sure if you see, we also brought
the governor.
back.
Yeah, the governor's back here, Deb.
But we brought her back for a very specific reason, and Governor, if you could please do the honors at this time.
Okay, well, thank you, Jackie. So I am here to read and sign the official proclamation for Larry Cotlar Day. So, whereas we note with sorrow the passing of Iowa broadcaster Larry the Cot Man in the summer of 2018, and whereas Larry gave of his time, talent, and passion to worthy causes which continue to enhance and educate the lives of Iowans, including the Lupus Foundation of Iowa, Easter Seals of Iowa, American Cancer Society with Coaches versus Cancer, Impact Missions, and many others. And whereas Larry gave significant support to the Drake Bulldogs by being their voice for 13 years, to the Iowa Barnstormers by being their voice for 10 years, coach and announcer for the Kiwanis, Miracle League, and an umpire for girls softball. And whereas Larry was an award-winning broadcaster who was considered to have the biggest Rolodex in sports as representation of his over 40 years of dedicated passion and work in the field of sports broadcasting. And he was inducted into the Iowa High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame, declared the Iowa Broadcaster of the Year in 2007, and awarded Fan of the Year with Drake University at the 2018 Coaches versus Cancer Gala. And I'm here to tell you that this could go on and on and on, but we have to go into the next segment. So whereas Larry never said no to an organization or an Iowan who needed his help. Now, therefore, with great pride, I, Kim Reynolds, Governor of the great state of Iowa, do hereby proclaim February 20th, 2019, which is Larry's birthday, of course, as Larry Cotlar Day in Iowa, and do commend him for a lifetime service of nurturing, supporting, and promoting sports and the well-being of countless Iowa residents.
Thank you, Governor. This just...
She's signing it right here.
Thank you, Governor.
I can't tell you how much this means to me and to our family. We are dedicated to continuing his legacy. And so you all are here, so you know the commitment that I want to continue to do the things that he loves and continue to support them in any way that I can. That was the legacy that he left. He wanted to always know that Iowa, it was his second home, but in his heart it became his first home, and he gave everything that he could to support the causes. He gave 100%, and he loved Iowa and every cause that he supported. And thank you so much. I had no idea.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think it could be better said than that right there, Deb. Thank you, so much for being here. Thank you to all of our amazing guests. We wish this was another hour of a show so we could talk to everybody, because they all have amazing things to say. And thank you, Governor, and your wonderful administration for making this possible today as well.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Governor.
All right, only here on Iowa Live as we celebrate officially today Larry Cotlar Day.
All right, group hug. Come here, group hug. Group hug. Group hug, everybody. Group hug.
We'll be back with more great things. You're watching Iowa Live on CW Iowa 23. We'll be right back.